Hi everybody, this is Nancy from Natureworks. Diane has come over today to my home and we're doing a quick little walkabout in my yard. I just wanted to show you what fall can look like if you really focus on planting in the spring and summer for this time of year, October. This is all Aster oblongifolius Raven's favorite. This is the south side of my house and this has been in for maybe 8 years. It started with one plant. It self-seeds. I dig a lot of it up and move it to other places and around my yard because it's just one of the best plants I grow. And you can see how it's kind of everywhere. It's growing up through this azalea mucronulatum and the sedum and this beautiful Millennia grass. So, I mean, I just love my yard at this time of year. And I plan and plant for it, and you can too. That's our goal at Natureworks, is to teach you how to extend the season well into October and possibly even November. So if you come along here, this tree is getting such beautiful fall color. This is a weeping cherry tree that was here when I moved here 20 years ago. This is Aster cordifolius Avondale, which is a really pretty native aster that the pollinators love. And then this is one of the mums that I've been working on for many years. I didn't have any to sell this year, but next year I will again. I call it pumpkin orange, but it's a Korean mum that has the prettiest daisies. So as we walk through here, there isn't a place that isn't planted in my yard, I'll tell you that. All these giant asters and ferns and getting new flowers on my Annabelle hydrangeas. You have to jump over this persicaria, the dark red one. And this is what I showed one time in the email. This is all jewelweed. It accidentally arrived and I left it. And it was so amazing to sit on my deck and see the hummingbirds. So, and here of course is Shasta Daisy Becky, which if you keep your holster in your belt, takes 2 split seconds to cut it down, right? But look at this. It's a hardy mum that's called Autumn Moon. I always say it wrong, but it's Autumn Moon. This was one plant and it spread, and every spring I dig chunks of it out and give it away and move it around. And I pinched it. I pinched it way down here and it grew almost 3 feet this summer because of all the rain. And this is my Kyo, which is one of the other hardiest mums I've ever grown in my life. This one I split this spring and it grew back to the same size. Here's another one over here, which I split this spring and it grew back to the same size. So it's kind of crazy how amazing they are this year. This is going to be all bouquets in my house. Still have my zinnias going. So there's some, these are the jazzy zinnias. And then these I just grew from seed. And I just keep deadheading them and they just keep blooming. So I'm happy. So, we have all kinds of stuff going on here. This is an aster that's non-native. This is Aster Murasaki, growing amongst my favorite white iceberg sedum. I have rose hips on my Chuckles rose. And you can see I still have a lot going on. This is Emperor of China mum that I just put here this spring from a little plant because I have some on the south side and I was afraid I didn't have enough to propagate. And then this is something I showed in the email last week. And these are the asters that were in full bloom last week and they are done. So we're going to talk in another video about exactly what and how to cut. But I just thought you might like to see Tracy's Treasure Phlox still blooming in October. More Aster Murasaki. Lots of Allium thunbergii ozawa with bees on it. You can see they sleep on it. So it's October. It's like almost the end of October. And I still have so much going on. And you can too. So let us help you plan your garden for October, for next year. And come into the garden center and we'll help you pick things out that will make your garden as beautiful as this next year at this time. This is Nancy from Natureworks saying, see you at the garden center. Bye-bye.